he knows her own capacity before he does it. That is why I can only advise and wait. If my advice is taken, good. If it's not taken, good as well, because they know better than I. Mazi, to survival. You see, the people that resign, I don't know their reason. Maybe you know their reason. That the government approved their resignation. I don't want to believe, or I don't want to go. I don't want to go to this level that this person know better than this person. This person is inferior, or this person is superior to this person. No, I want to see results. I want to see results coming out going forward. So even if the appoints.
Wait. How do you get results when you take out somebody that knows the job and put in somebody who is unprofessional? How do you get results?
I don't know who is a professional and who is an unprofessional.
Certain things I say here. If I go deeper,
you people will say, no, don't go deeper. Don't go deeper. I don't want us to mention them, and I don't want us to go this route. Exactly. Somebody who have the steering is driving or is piloting. He knows how the air that is flying to, how it is. He or she knows how the road that is driving to. He knows how it is. So he knows how to drive. I cannot, I'm just a passenger. I'm not even a conductor to come and begin to say what I'm not making.
If you are a passenger, listen. If you are a passenger, you are in a plane, and you see your pilot walking into the cockpit in his hand. Will you see enter?
We have not gotten to that level, and we will not get to that level based on what I am seeing on ground.
You went to enter a public transport, and you see your driver who is going to drive your public transport with a bottle of dry gin in the steering. Will you see enter?
No, I will not go in with a drunkard, that there's a drunkard driver. No, I will not. But we have not gotten to that level, and we will never get to that level, because I don't believe that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, with her exposure, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Neither our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even our internal leader, Ojukwu, then neither Dr. Ngozi Orabeze or whoever, or Simon is perfect. No human being is perfect. There will be little bit people manageable, but we will keep on moving. That's the point. So I wouldn't like us to, because what we are discussing now can help people to stand firm, and what we are discussing now may help people to begin to stand again. So I don't want people to do that. And please, there's something that we said in the past. I don't want to question our referendum. And nobody, we should not bring topic that will make us to question or even to begin to doubt. There is something that, please, I don't want to go deeper on that. Just later you may watch this thing, understand the angle that I'm going. So the election that is coming in on 4th of November. It's a very welcome one, in the sense that there is election that the illegal occupiers wants to do. You don't know, or some of us don't know the strategy that this current Biafran government is putting that made them to put that government only in Anambra State, old Anambra State, if you remember. It's not all 40 states of Biafra. It's just in Anambra State. There must be a reason for that. There is a reason for that.
Hold on, Ocean. Please. Just as I said before, I keep reminding you this thing to keep you on a very better stand, because I know what is going to unfold in the future. That is why I try to guide everybody and also to put everybody in a safe place. Everything you are saying and what I'm saying is our personal opinion, what we think, what we feel. There is no guarantee that what you are thinking and what you are saying is what is being done and what is being implemented and what is the mind of the government. Don't speak as if you are a mouthpiece of the government. You are not.
No, I am not. I'm not. It's from you people that we know what you are saying.
When you are making your own opinion, you make your opinion as what you think is right. Just like my brother Greg said, his statement was very correct. What he feels as a human being, with his common sense, that is normal to do.
Yes. Good. I agree with you. No, there is no dispute. There is no dispute here. You see, me, that submission of Greg, for me, it is the standard of it, and it is pure and truth. Even Nadiana make a point, a very, very, very valid point, looking at it from the angle of who he was as a military man. But this thing is so strategical. This election is so strategical. It is not just because you want to do it to put election. No, I can, my common sense can give me some directions on some ideas of what they want to achieve with that, which it is okay. Take it or you leave it. It is okay. The election has been fixed. We cannot stop it. Biafrans will go and vote. I will vote, and that will guide people to vote. I will guide from right from my community, from my local government to vote, and people must vote just to prove a point to these occupiers or illegal occupiers of our land. That is that. After that, we move on. So, Mazi Survivor, I really want to thank you. Continue, but please, and please again, I'm begging you. Biafrans respect you. We will never disrespect you. And there's one thing that you do that everybody go to every platform and listen when Mazi Survivor is mentioned, just like myself mentioned it. You say that you are like this, and since you come out, you have not come openly to attack the government. You have not come openly to. Though sometimes some words come to this platform.
Mazi, opinion. I don't attack, and I don't allow people to attack. Something you don't understand.
Yes, yes.
And that is why I avoid calling him, so that you don't drag me to somebody.
Can I say something?
Thank you. Go ahead, brother. Say it. No, let me say because I said something about myself.
Yeah. So, there's so much background. Anyway, I'm talking so the thing is that I'm also very busy at work, so I've not been able to follow this brother in everything he said. But let me just say, what I just want to say is that for me, because everything I said based on my observation, based off of using my brain. That is my gift. You know, everybody has it to an extent, but it depends to what extent you're able to put it to work. So I put 2 and 2 together, then I figure out stuff is not going the way it should. Now, for those who don't want Ngozi Orebeze to be criticized or to be advised, because I believe that everything I'm doing and Mazi choose, well, for the most part, Mazi choose is constructive criticism and advice, not malicious, not to destroy. Same goes for me, but for me, within few weeks now or days, should I say, I just came to a conclusion. That is me personally. You know, you don't have to believe it or take it. You can go ahead and do how it pleases you. So, but the thing is that for those who want to follow sheepishly, they are the ones who is going to make her Ngozi Orebeze and USB to fail, because when you allow yourself to be misled, eventually at some point Biafrans will figure it out that you are not doing what will yield result. That for me is the result that I'm after, and because they are not doing what will yield result, that is why I have decided personally that I'm not going to be part of this, but I still wish them well, because I thank God. I don't know if Brahmas has been following this program, even though he has not been participating because of network issue. But what he says today is the point I've been trying to portray for a long time now. That is one, that we have this window. This Republican government led by Trump is not going to be there forever. That is one. And two, that since for some reason, miraculously, this issue of Christian genocide, which is linked, very much linked to Biafra, has been going on, the pressure has to be kept. The USB, how is it that they are not able to go and make the case to Congress? We see them making that case within the Congress. That is one. Because we saw the bishop from Benue, people who can hardly, some incoherent, they do this now. And another thing is that you cannot be on the outside. You cannot be in any form.
My brother Christian, just 1 minute.
No, let me finish. Wait.
Yeah,
no,
but before you finish,
I don't have much time. Let me just finish. Let me just finish this point. You cannot be outside of the country. You are not in charge of the territory. You don't control things. You don't run anything. There is a governor there, the zoo governor, who is outside campaigning for the upcoming election with his military and the paramilitary.
Did you listen? Hold on.
I didn't listen. I told you.
Yeah, that's why I said, because you didn't listen. That is why you are saying this now. In terms of this thing that you said here, just hold on, please. You know, it's my time, but I give to you.
Ocean, calm down. You will respond, please. We will respond.
Ocean.
No, I just.
Ocean, listen. Ocean, listen. I wasn't here during this whole thing, the things you said, but it's regardless whether I was here or not. I'm just telling you what I observe and how I feel. And that is that you cannot be conducting election in a territory that you don't control. You don't do that because there's a occupying power in that place. It's going to be catastrophic. And if you are telling people to come out, they shouldn't be afraid. That is contradictory because they will be jammed up. They will be massacred. That is one. And two, you turn around, you said you are keeping it secret at the same time. That is equally contradictory. You don't want to show the people. You don't want to do. But the thing is this: what you do first, you follow the template, and that is the normal way. Every normal person will understand. That is that you first secure the land by. If you go through, one was like I said, winning sympathy where the power is. That is this current U.S. Republican government. You see, there's a way I'm talking because of the nature of the job. It's very unfortunate, but Brahmas, I think he's still there. He can portray for even Brachus. Please explain to the point. I'm coming. So let me I have to go now. I'll come back.
Okay. But I would have loved you to hear what I'm saying again, because I know I came out to.
Greg has something to say. Let's Greg. After Greg, you come in. Greg, go ahead.
Yeah, Maz. What I wanted to tell our brother Christ is this. He is continue talking about the Benue bishops. One thing you must know is this. I know that if I tell you how that Benue bishops get to the Congress, you will not believe. Not that he knows anybody in the government. No. He did it through Catholic Church. But our bishops in Nigeria and in Biafra land is not helpful. Through Catholic
Absolutely. Cardinal Arize, he's there.
Through before they get to the Congress. So our own are not helping. So he got to this information to those people through the Catholic in America, not through the government. He don't know anybody in that government. It was when he got to that they invited the Congress and they made an appointment for the Congress to come and listen. I know how he did it, 100%.
Hello, sorry, I just came back.
That is why I'm still challenging. 1 minute. I'm still challenging all our.
Please hold on. Let Greg finish. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
I'm still challenging all our priests. Give me 1 minute.
I just came out to make this submission and go. You know, I'm standing on code. You know that.
So, 1 minute, please. I'm challenging all our Catholic priests in America, in Europe. When you talk about Catholic, I'm a pure Catholic, and I know that as long as Catholic is concerned in the world today, Nigeria, the Biafrans are on the top. There is no part of the world where you go, it is not the Catholic priest from Nigeria that is leading, even in that America. So it is the Catholic priest in Europe and America from Biafra that are sleeping. That is 100%. So if we have them and in Europe, in America, and they're not speaking up, they're not meeting the people they're supposed to meet to get our information to get to the congressmen. So you think to get to congressmen, the politicians, all of us are living in Europe. It's your own duty as well to go and meet the people who are in charge in your community. Let me know how you get to them. So because if you're even you ordain you today, and they post you in the parish where a congressman, you can meet him at any time as a priest. But me, you cannot walk to that congressman as a common person anyhow. That is the fact. So our Catholic priests from Biafra land and their bishops are sleeping. That is what I want to thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, let me just tell us something here. We have a political priests in Biafra land. We have political bishops, political cardinals, and what title you give them. You check all of them, most of them is what they will get. That's why they run to those governors, run to these people. When we are talking about freedom, how many of them do comes out and talk? Just like we know, Cardinal Arize is there. Cardinal Arize is one of the person that if he talks, the whole world will listen. I am still waiting for him to talk about Biafra. Talk it with a strong pen, with strong voice. Condemn the killings of Christians in Nigeria in general. Then all these bishops that are run to state government house and federal houses to collect money, Ghana must do. They should come out. Now, Mazi, you see, I lost many of my thoughts. But it's okay because it's one thing that it's one thing. It's it is one thing that we are fighting for. I will advise us here. Please, anybody that have any doubt concerning the government, because my survivor want the government to succeed, survive and thrive. Mazi Greg, Mazi this brother that went to work, I always Mazi Christian want the government to survive. All of us, please, what we will do is this: come to the question and answer today. Bring this your question to the government, to the right person, Dr. Ngozi Rabeze. Make sure that you ask this your question to her, so that she will be the one to answer it. It will be very good. Having said that, I want to say here that all of us have our wonderful thoughts and wonderful wishes and our plans and the way forward to go. But please, while we are bringing it to public, while we are making this submission here, let us do it, even our critics as well, let us do it in the way and manner that it will yield more positive results than negative. It will yield more constructive, that is, to help the government while we criticize them as well. Somehow, some certain things doesn't go down well with me the way it's handled. But I weigh it if I pour it out. Well, how does it help the people, help the government, even myself? Then I will know how to, the one I will swallow, the one I will put indirectly the way it will not distract other minds, because not everybody that can think deep the way me and you is thinking. It is natural. So please, while we are bringing our submissions and our critics, let us at least know how to dilute it so that it will not distract so many people out of the Biafra quest. My survivor, please, I have to run back to listen. If I still meet you again, I will make some other submissions. Thank you for the good job that you're doing. Keep me up. Even when we disagree, do understand with your maturedness, and sometimes we disagree to agree. I remember yesterday that I said of my submission that you can reconcile with reconcilable. Remember that.
Yes.
And the conversation that I say that anybody that want to work with her, just like Mazi says, anybody that want to work with her, that she is open. That's I say that he's open to them. You will come, you will weigh your options. So whoever that want to work with the government, be it military, be it whoever, let them go. Government will do it. I listen to them. If they are made to do it, then we give them the opportunity. Anybody, any person, no matter what. What we want is a result. What we want is to get our territorial
your network is gone, so just say bye-bye.
Mazi, can I finish, or anybody wants to talk?
Okay, go ahead, Christian. Complete your submission because we're almost rounding up.
Okay, good. Yeah, when I left, can you mute him? I think he's from this brother who just good. Yeah. So when I left, I don't know if Maz tried to explain further because when Maz talked this morning.
After you ask, we come because we are almost rounding up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. I said that when I ran out for my job, that maybe Maz said something. But anyway, my point is that it's not about please, like this brother was saying, right? We have to, for me, I don't know. I don't expect everybody to think the way I think or feel the way or understand things the way I do. Everybody is different, okay? But for me, I like to ask critical questions. And if you are going in a direction that doesn't make sense to me, then I will have questions. I'll be wondering, what are you hoping to achieve? So this brother who just finished, I didn't know the things he said because I was away. But my point remains, and that is that you don't have to be asked a question to know it. That there are things you don't do, and there are things that are like sequential. You cannot go from 1 to 10. You have to go through. It's like in Canada, azotane, So the thing should be when the Biafra was declared. Now, we have to pursue a measure to secure and regain our territory before election. Because how do you do election? I don't know if maybe somebody has answered it that I don't understand. But how do you do election when you've not secured the territory? So securing it would have been one. And again, when I talk about the window of opportunity with the U.S. government, this Republican U.S. government led by Trump, I'm not saying it because I want them to come and fight and give us Biafra. That is not the point, okay? That is not the point. But the point is that when they are aware, if we advocate and let it known to them, then they will lend a voice. Because just a mere word from Bimaha that he said that has set panic in the camp of this demonic entity called Nigeria. They are all running hater-skater to send people to Washington, to lie, to bribe people, but it's not working. So you see that word carry heavy power sometimes. Sometimes you don't even need to shoot gun to achieve your goal. But we just have to have. So why is it that nobody in the USB is able to make this case? And if they make that case, that will make our job easier, because with that, it will go around in the zoo, and these impostor governors that were put there by the Fulani upon us, they will begin panicking. So then it becomes like a tree that is already ready to fall. You just give a slight push, it goes. But as it is now, there is nobody making our case, and these impostor governors, they are very much in charge of the land. So if anybody has something, he can explain to me how you're going to conduct an election in a land where you don't have authority over, except, like I also said before, that maybe they want to conduct it and keep it somewhere until when we take control, then the people but that don't even make sense now. So but like I said, Rachus, from day one, we even when you are in the government, I understand, but when you see that things are not going your way, even at then, you still don't maliciously, you are not malicious against them. I can testify. It's all about trying to contribute in a way that they can pick it up, or somebody can pick it up and make amend. And if people are resigning, that means you can change direction. You don't want a situation where anybody that comes sees what you are doing, he runs away. Anybody that comes, they see what you are not going to, you run away. So that means there's something in there that is driving them. So if you want to build, if you want to succeed, if you genuinely want to achieve this Biafra, you make a change so that you can accommodate people. And if you are removing people who have the competence and replacing them with people who don't have competence, then you're not going to get results. So that is the short thing I can say for now, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your contribution. And I want to respond to somebody who is writing on the comment section. You say his name is Chigozie Ebubechukwu. Look at one beautiful name you answer, and you are trying to make me angry. Chigozie Ebubechukwu. That thing you are writing in this platform, I don't push propaganda, and I don't talk what I don't know. I don't push propaganda, and I don't say what I don't know. If I open my mouth and say what I know, you will not write this thing you write in that comment section. Or if you know what some of us know, you will not write that thing you write and go to that comment section. So be guided. We are not here for propaganda. We are not here to blackmail anybody. We are here to make sure that Biafra, they stop laughing at us. We want Biafra to be something that we actualize. We don't want to be a laughing stock before anybody. Whoever is going to be in charge and run it and make sure that things get better is what we want. What we want is a sane sanctified country in truth, not in lies and propaganda.
Yeah.
That is what we want. Every one of us, including you that is writing. Everything we are saying here is that those who are concerned, they are watching us. They are watching us. They can pick the information we are saying and they will make amends. They can pick information in what we are saying. They see the concern of the people. Instead of people keeping quiet, they show their concern. And then you go into it and make correction and you achieve success. Before you know it, you are still the one that is going to take the glory. Not me and every person you see on this platform. Greg is not going to take glory. It's not Greg. It's not Christian. Not Bro Maxwell. Not me. Not my brother Kochuk who is here. Not the other brother who is here. What's his name? Owa Baba. Not Owa Baba. So the people who are still in the forefront are going to take the glory. But you must have to listen to people. What we are saying, it is not force. So we are not forcing anybody. Neither are we trying to antagonize anybody or call anybody. No. This is concern, critical concern that people have. They speak about it. It's left for you to explain. Some of us, like when you say, go and ask questions. I agree with that. As we say this, any one of us can go to question and answers. Ask these questions we are asking here. You can write it down as we go. You go there and ask. Any one of us ask it, because some of us will not get the opportunity to ask the question because one of us here went there some time ago. Our brother complained that he went there and stayed so many times. Bro,
I spent like
time, but he didn't have the opportunity to speak. Not intentionally. Maybe he didn't get to his turn.
Exactly.
So everybody go there. It might not. We might go. Not every one of us will have the opportunity to ask the question. So everybody should be there. Write the question down. You ask and you get an answer. Don't insult anybody. Don't intervene them. Just ask it try to put it in a very civil manner so that you can get an answer. Don't ask it the way you deliberate the question or show somebody that the person is not working. No. Put it in a very responsible way. People will be there listening. Anybody can do it. Not just all of us who are here speaking. Because we might go there, we might not have the opportunity to ask questions. So everybody come and ask your question. It's good. It's a very good move. It is not to the great level. So we have spent more than 4 hours on this program and we're going to be rounding out. Awa Baba, are you there? Awa Baba, are you there? You've not spoken. Let's hear from Awa Baba before we go for our closing remark. Awa Baba, are you
I'm one of our brothers who about election before. But this is, I'm not concord in that election. That is flawless election. That is, we not tell you a good buying. You go to a better good buying. Who will be able to pull in number? Never got any money. Tell you one. The EU. The attorney did our case here. You must control about 80%, more than 80% in our land before the 80 Brian. About almost 60% I did before. I just a manapa. It doesn't our men and God never was Ebola. That was I wouldn't believe it. Well, our men and God never was Ebola. No, my believe it. Every time they why not just never here Buregu. Not in a consulate, we're going to get more money. Why never here Buregu? What was the only one I didn't know of it? Why not the individuals? Not all
Baba, please, you can say your views now by calling somebody's name. Don't be insulting. Don't be insulting. Even if you don't like the way things are going, there are people that like it. So don't try to push it very hard on people. Say your own views. Just like that. Don't insult anybody. Because Ganyu.
This is almost 1 year now. No results. No results. When you put on no joy, we may have no, or just put on no joy, we call Wokim and we put on no, why not from a ball? No results. And after now, they can have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no sit at home, everybody. No sit at home. Can you hear when I put on all the whole Biafra land? It can work only 3 states now right now. It can visit on 3 states. I get us no the Abuja. I get us no the settle. Don't settle with Soludo. Don't use us and do politics. I am my hand. I am my car. Oh yeah, I'm playing with Soludo. I get settle with Soludo. Yeah, because of now one go okay. Pan up the ticket. Take my ticket. It wasn't like I was boosting Soludo. I want the Biafra.
Oh, Baba, we have to stop you there because, as I said before, in this platform, you don't say things you don't have evidence to. You don't accuse people unnecessarily without evidence. You don't accuse people. The way you are speaking, you are making accusations, and those accusations, as far as I'm concerned, they are baseless. I don't want us to present accusations that are baseless. When you have facts, you present your fact. But when you have concern, it's a different thing that you have concern, how things are going, in order to secure our line, not to make things. But when you come and you begin to accuse people and make accusation, maybe because of what you heard from people or what you have on another platform, no, I will not allow that. I will not allow you to use our platform here to promote anything of such. Please, Baba, I will not allow that. If somebody have a concern, you allow the person, you say your concern. I don't like this way this is going. It is not right. As simple as that. But for you to be accusing people, I will not accept that. We don't accept that. Please. We don't accept that.
But I'm not accusing anyone. This is what I saw in my own eyes.
Accusing, and we can see it. You are pointing finger and accusing, and it is not right. That accusation is very, very wrong. It's very, very wrong. I don't like that. But can we tell ourselves the truth? Since almost 1 year now, what this woman have already do for us? Only the federal government we hear from now. Everything that PM create have already finished. All this men on ground. Everything that PM have created have finished. They scrap everything in our eyes. Huh? It's okay. We have had you. Oh, Baba, we have had you. We have had you.
Thank you. Oh,
please, anytime you need go, I would know on my platform. I would know on that platform. You need go up on a muddy. I mean, a mother accused. Every one of us, you have the right. Only if I you can say that if I name or work is but let us not take because of that. So, like some people, they will go and call somebody a terrorist because of something. I mean, you say that somebody is a terrorist, or you say the person is killing somebody. No, don't say that. It's not helping us in this.
But one minute. One minute. One minute. Can I have a 1 minute, please?
Okay.
Because I'm not accusing anyone, but only goes to wedding. Only doing IG since 5 years. No need me wear any other signal no sit at home. This man saw something. He saw something that we that in outside cannot see. Or you say no sit at home. Because that sit at home will cause many harm in this man case. True to God, if I lie, method of me, and this will happen. If they can be able to do that at home, that on 8 next month, you will see what will happen. I tell you, you will see what will happen.
My brother that you just finished talking about. When Mazi Simon Ekpa said, you are not going to receive any message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS. In DSS, what do you now?
He's sounding like one of those Igbo politicians. I didn't quite get him 100%, but it seems to me like one of those agent of the Soludos and stuff like that. It's complicated because a lot of our people, they easily get bribed, they pay them money. Sit at home. Are you talking about what? Sit at home is one of the potent weapon against the Nigerian government. Sit at home. It cost them millions, if not billions, and they are losing. They know it. But we know that Igbo politicians, they have all fought to stop it because they know what it means, but they failed. So anybody coming to We've now seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out openly, and he has been out severally to say, we've not seen Simon Ekpa the same. So what is this guy talking about? Or did I not hear him well?
It's okay. Let us not go there.
My brother, please.
His assertion is very confusing and complicated, and it's confused. That was why I stopped him. Because those impressions he's creating is not what it is, not what we are here for. We don't create. We talk about facts, things that are working. We know that are really working. Anybody talking against sit at home, even sit at home is one of the weapons we use if we want to stop anything.
Yeah.
Even if you want to stop election, it is one of the key points you use to stop election from happening. So it is not something that anybody will tell me that is not okay. So coaches, go ahead and talk.
Yes, Mazi Q's. This our brother that just come in now. He's complaining about that. Okay. Okay. We see. Okay. Let me just say. We remember. Let me just say that 28th that Shore conduct as protest. If I thought he make that very day, that 20th, if they declare it as a sit at home, do you know you're going to touch Nigeria government more than that protest? Are we aware of that?
Yeah.
That is what every one of us is supposed to know. Because sit at home has been the most of the key points that most of our leaders have been using. For that Mazi Simon Ekpa has even said that he will not going to receive any order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here in DSS Dungeon. What this our brother is even talking about, he's even talking out of point. We should focus on what is in our front, not about what has been passed before myself. Because the whole thing is playing out, and every one of us is seeing it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the court today. He's not even talking anything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is in court. Mazi Simon Ekpa is planning for the appeal. He's not talking anything about that because he has been paid to do campaign for Soludo. That's why he's coming here to say that he's not sit at home. Why the government of the United States of Biafra is declaring that day as sit at home. But he has forgot. Last time that Nigeria government is preparing this thing in presidential election, Mazi Simon Ekpa is the one that even declared that very day as a sit at home, which is election boycotting. We did not see all those ones. Everything that should be focused now, what is in our front? And the only thing I'm going to tell everybody, let me just use it as my submission. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in court today. We should continue to pray for him because he himself is going to be in the forefront for this freedom that we're talking about. And we have seen everything is going as he said. Mazi Simon Ekpa pick it up. He said we're going to take our matter to international world. And everything happened as he said. Every one of us will not put any blame on anybody. Because we should be right assured that the United States of Biafra has been declared. And no Jupiter that I'm going to say we should go back to go and declare under Biafra. Because even though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out today, what you're going to first of all ask, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the template that I give you or the work I give to you, where do you reach and where do you stop? You're going to tell him, my father, this is what and what that I do. But let me correct the many information. From the person that I hand it over to, that is when Simon Ekpa will go and meet Dr. Ngozo Olabisi. You know, ask her, when I asked you to be my surrogate, what and what do you present to the people of Biafrans? What and what do you do? If she was going to present her own, then if you not do it right, Mazi Simon Ekpa is going to tell her, this what and what is supposed to do, this is what and what, but you not do it right here. But in case of next time, then Mazi Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozo Olabisi, every one of them will not go back to the father who sent them that message. Then that is when we are going to know who do it right and who did not do it right. Because every one of them that is complaining today, They want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. They should not come out so that they're not going to know what the evil that they have planned so far. But to know that Chukwu Okikame, I'm going to turn every one of them down. And by special grace of God, two of our leaders will come out and join us. And by that time, every one of us is going to sing the glory of God. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much. Bro Max, take the mic and give us your submission. We are rounding up now.
Yeah, thank you so much. Mazi Chicks, am I coming out clear?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Mazi, please, can you give me your chance? Let me go. Then you continue, please.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Okay,
thank you. Yeah, thank you, my good brother. Yeah. Yes, just to conclude, number one, I want to start from the last guy first. This is how they confuse another Rama. The people from DOS and Nigerian agent, when they come, you will think they are with you. So before you know it, but you are smarter than them. So that is the way they roll. They will come as if they are with you, telling you nothing is happening. At the same time, telling you that you are not supposed to do this and not supposed to. That's the way they roll.
I was trying to pick where his point is coming from. I can't really understand.
Yeah, that is how they confuse Adada, but that is the kind of support she is having. And that is why anywhere they see, they think they are criticizing the government, they're talking against the government, you will see them roll. That is why OBS came in the last 2 days, 100%. Because he thought that every support will come to him. He thought he have grabbed another platform where he can do his job. But when he come, he asked him to denounce what he said, and he denounced it. So we know how those people run. That's number one.
Greg, do you know that day we missed the most important question? We missed the most important question.
Yeah, to ask him why didn't he stop Adarama for saying that? Exactly. Because what Adarama was saying before he said that.
Greg,
terrorist, and he said that they're supposed to be arrested. That is how he come in.
Yeah, Greg, let me just chip in this quickly. Now, not only OPSA or this.
You say him the go. You want to take him again, Pro-Christian?
No, wait, I never make my last submission. I just want to chip in quickly, bridge. Sorry.
You make this, please, I'm leaving. Please.
Yeah, but
he's moving.
And you need to not be saying when they criticize the government, they talk, everybody has to, everybody is a suspect. God damn it. Each and USB, in my mind of can you enter the mind of Ngozi Arabeze? Only God can enter it. I'm not against her, but I'm just telling you that we have to watch everybody. Because everybody can be compromised.
That is another topic. It's different from what we are saying now.
It's not different.
So what I'm trying to conclude is this. Today is a pity that I'm leaving now. I will not have opportunity to ask question if there is anyone I will ask. So the people who are here should go today. The government, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, the DPM made provision. He said he put it question and answer, and today. So the people on time who are truly love Biafra, who are supporting the government, who are supporting the government. If there is any concern you have, then ask the woman that is in concern. She have the spirit to tolerate and answer the question. That is 100%. So it's not bad for a Biafran to have concern, but it is bad for a Biafra to try to destroy what he or she is supposed to help to build. That is what I'm after. So let us unite. My own love for the woman and Biafra is 100%. So I will love her to do good job. Number one thing is, I will not want people to be appointed and they did not give chance to her to know if they will perform. And they will start criticizing. It's just like immediately when she announced Biafra and she come on the platform, they did not give her even 3 months or test to know what and what. Then they still see, then today she has been under attack. So if the appointment is made, we give those people a chance. We give them at least let this Anambra government election be a test to those people. Let's see what they can perform. That is my suggestion. Thank you and God bless. Choose Chris and all our brothers here. Cheers.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Bro Max, take back your mic before they carry him again. Christian, carry am again.
Okay, thank you.
Christian, carry am again. Don't give am if he ask you.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful. You know, you see, for me, I will still maintain and a bruise or chotana.
Yeah.
Before I would.
Yeah.
If the reality is that, see, I've been to different peacekeeping operations, and I have supervised elections in those areas, just like in Liberia. Liberia was ungovernable. It was ECOMOG force that was controlling everything until the last Abuja Accord that Charles Gangi Taylor Pape attended, that brought peace to Liberia. We witnessed the election, okay? So when the government came, things begin to run smoothly. Our land is under occupation. I don't mean to disrespect anybody. Mm-hmm. That was the army that I served. That was the army that I served. Look at what is going on. They've been seeing these terrorists. They've been seeing these Fulani terrorists with their magazines and bandoliers around their waist, trailing automatic assault rifles and guns on their bikes. You want to tell me that they don't know where they are? You want to tell me that they don't know where they are? They are holding meetings with them. They are visiting them, and some of the northern Islamic clerics are calling them their warriors. Yeah. They are bush warriors. Can you do the same thing as a Biafran in Biafra land? Even ordinary utterances, if you make an utterance in that zoo, they will come after you.
They carry you.
As a Biafran. Yeah. As an Oduduwa, if not that the Oduduwa people, that some of their people are still in control of political arena in that country, do you think that they will not be treating them the same way they are treating Biafrans? Who do we have? We have nobody. That is the reason why. My brother says something. I have a lot of my people, residing in the United States, and I know what they are also doing in respect to this Biafra. Okay? I know what they are doing. I know majority of them are in California. That's where they are. How did the Shore's wife got to her senator or House of Rep? How did she do that?
Yeah.
How did that woman? Yeah. How did the woman? How did she do that?
Yeah.
And we have our people. Our people that look. Yorubas are conversant and very, very visible in the United Kingdom, in London. But Igbo-speaking Biafrans are very, very popular in the United States. Tell me that I'm talking trash. If Showore wife will get such opportunity, why is it difficult for our own people to get such privileges, considering what you are doing? You have our cultural stays and the symposiums or whatever, centers in America, Atlanta or where, Maryland or where. I say this, you have to maximize this opportunity that you have to get what you want. If we lose it now,
it cannot be possible because all of us are saboteur. All of people are saboteur. It cannot be possible.
That is the only thing I would like to tell you people. And for that, my brother that came here and was talking about this, yes.
Sit at home.
Okay, you see, so these are some of the things we need to do. Look, our people also said, when a man is preparing, when a Diochi, if Diochi comes down and tell you the kind of thing he removes in that pot of palm wine, you won't drink it. There are quite a lot of things that were there. So we have to do a lot of things to make sure, do what we can do, and the one that are very, very close to us. As for Nigeria, let me tell you the truth. Nigeria controls all the spaces in that area. Anytime they hear about Biafran people, BLA, Biafran Defense Force, and the rest of them, that is the time they recognize that they are the military that can fight. Most of you that are older than me, don't be angry with me and don't, please, Don't be, and if it is being disrespectful. Ndị Igbo anyị si that forgive me if they, because I have to say it, that is the Igbo adage. Igbo adage. Otele nwanyị enwere eze, mana o nwere amụ otele nwanyị ya afụ opu eze. That explains how the Nigerian army is. That is the condition we are. We cannot give them the opportunity to trash us. They have trashed us enough. Do you know the reason why we adopted sit at home? When you go out there, they kill. When you go out there, they fight. When you go out there, they come. They whip us. They roll us on poto and all manner of things. We were denigrated. We were so much badly treated by these same people. We adopted sit at home. And now, you want us to go and begin to campaign in the place that is filled with mines?
Yeah.
I will support anything that is going to save the life of my Nemoches and my Namoches in Nigeria as being controlled by the caliphate system of Nigerian government. I will not be in support. This is my own opinion.
Yeah.
And please, if you are offended by my own opinion, please forgive me. I am only you, and you okay? Please, I will not endanger. Look, that is what we do when we were in the war front, when we are fighting. I fought a lot. And I'm not here to be proud. I kill people that are very, very belligerent to me, people that want to take my life and the life of my colleagues. I will take you out. That is how we were trained. I would have loved a situation where we will see, you see, my camera is on. I would like a situation where we will secure a place that we will call our own. Then you see whether we will not come to, whether we are invited or not. People like us will come. But you cannot fight in the air. You can't fight in the air. You can't fight on the waters. You are always going to fight on the ground. When you take your jet up there and revolve, hover all over the places, you must drop down and meet the infantry soldiers. You pass through the sea. You do all your frigates, your war and everything. Navy, the ship, war, ships, and so on and so forth. You are assault, field assault crafts, and the rest of them. You come down to the earth's crust, the solid earth crust to fight. You will meet the infantry, the ground soldiers there. The ground is always important when you are fighting. If you are unable to secure the ground where you can stand, dig your foundation and begin to launch your attacks and whatever they want to do, it will be difficult for you to run in the air and on the sea. These people have taken over with the help of our people. What we are doing it because that the right place to place that hand. Ndị Igbo anyị so atụọrọ ọmara atụkwanụrụ ofeke ọmasị ifurefekpu isi n'ọhịa. I will always support the freedom of my mother's ancestral land. Nothing will come in between me and that beautiful land of Biafra. You have my support. And I will not be in support of anything that is going to expose more, our people to danger. Think if they are going to hear me, let them hear me. This is my own opinion. Anybody, and today, by the grace of God, I pray that this network will allow me. This same thing that I have seen list of suspended and resigned, self-inflicted, resigned, officials of the United States of Biafra. Ndị Igbo anyị si na ebe a na-agwọ ọgwụ ya aba n'anya, a na-etinye ke ya na-akpọ ya, a na-etinye ose, a na-anyụrụ ahụ ka eju ekete. O kwesịrị ka a na-ekpuchiri ka oju dị ekete. Ọ bụrụ na nke a na-anyụ anyụ ka a na-efefusi. These are the proverbs that I learned from my mother's land, Ngwala. Thank you so much. And may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect each and every one of